Hey birds and night owls, Nox here with some more city skylines, green cities. We have yet another death wave upon us, and I think I have the answer for it this time. The answer is not more crematoriums. The answer is to remove most of the planning that we have around here, like all these open areas. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. It's gonna suck, but I mean, it's okay. We are okay with that because this is gonna help us out. Trust me. We maybe have too much, obviously, set up. That way, you know, people can build in here whenever they want to, and that is not okay. That is absolutely not okay. We have to let these actually rise. We have to get some demand somehow, somewhere. So, let's, oops. Sorry, friend. Didn't mean for that to happen to you. Let's just go ahead and maybe put you back in there. Missed a leave. Alright, whatever. So I'm going to clear out as much of this as I can see, because obviously we have a lot of it that's actually already built up. So that part also sucks, because these guys are maybe going to leave us, and that's not great. That is really not great, but I probably should have just left it to, you know, do its own growth. So yeah, do not do this. Do not do this whole, oh yeah, let's build everything up at once. That is bad. That is very wrong and very bad. So, my bad. I am taking care of it right now, even though that leaves this back area basically empty of everything. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine just as long as we can control the whole death situation. And I do need to take a look at the unemployment rate and just what's happening with births and whatnot. Is there something actually there? It almost looks like there is, but I don't think there is. Huh. That's really weird. Don't think I've seen something like that in a while. Alright, so that looks like everything on this block so far. Of course, we have like a gazillion blocks now to take care of. Yeah, I know, cop. I know, there are a lot of problems here. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying, dude. I'll take care of it before you get to it. Let's see, all these guys have got to go. I know. It's dumb and it sucks, but hey, it's one of those things that we have to do just to try to control the craziness that has been happening here so far. So this, again, I hope it's helped. I hope it will help. I don't know if it will, but I did do some research just to make sure that I can take care of this, you know, additional death issue, and hopefully this is actually the answer. Alright, so let's... Huh, that was a really weird way of building there. This guy's here and then you just left all that? No, you don't even get to stay here just because of that. Ugh. Some people. As for this area, I mean, I have no idea what's happening here anymore. It sometimes looks like it's actually flourishing, and then other times it looks like it's dying, so I might just leave it as is and see if I can actually remove any areas around here. But for now, it looks like it might be okay. I guess only time will tell, you guys. Only time will tell. And it looks like that guy actually built in there good. So we do have... Aha! See, it's so hard to find the little areas here where we don't have anything built up, because there are like little tiny parking ones like that there that just take up some spaces that you don't really realize have been covered up. And that part also sucks. Overall, though, it looks like we are covered basically all throughout here, which is strange because I did not expect that to happen. But okay, whatever they want to do is good for them, you know? Just as long as... It also doesn't really look like too many of these are having issues with business, so good for them for reals this time. And oh boy, I messed that one up there. I have got to place down some of this here and probably remove some of these guys just because we need to expand out there. But yeah, let me see. That did not grow in there. Aha! See, there are still spaces over here and there where people have not built up any business, so that will help us actually removing that for now. And I will have to remove that whole big section where I was just like, yeah, you know what? It sounds like a good plan to maybe start building here. No. Not right now. At least not, you know, since we have death wave after death wave after death wave. It's just not working for us. So we will clear that out as well. And, oh, somebody just left there. This area was full until somebody left. So I'm going to leave it as is because I think we are doing a pretty good job in that specific area just because, you know, it's, what do we label that as, actually? Is that anything specific? I can't tell right away, but it must be because it did grow up pretty fast compared to all these other areas. Alright, and there is still some residential spots up in here that have not been covered, which is a little bit weird, but I guess it makes some sense since they're maybe too wide and people don't want to move into spots like that. Alright, so this is most of the coverage. Oh, no, there's a big area right up in there. There's a big area here as well. My gosh, there is so much. I should have realized that was going to be a problem, but you know what? I never actually took care of death waves this way. I've only ever taken care of death waves by dropping down like a gazillion crematoriums and dealing with it like that, which it's not the proper way of doing it, because, I mean, the crematoriums can do some good stuff, but they can't clear out everything. Alright, so that's looking like we might be done here. And let me just clear out some of these guys here. I can't tell. Is there something there? Oh, there is some stuff there. Alright, gotta clear that out as well. Oh my gosh. I created so many problems for this poor city that I did not actually intend on doing. I'm pretty sure that there is some coverage over here that is not full. Yeah, there is. So I'm only going to do this side. Apparently, this is my experimental side. And see how that works for us. Because maybe if we have people growing in here, they obviously won't grow in here. And of course, all of these, they got to go. They really have got to go. That's not going to happen. Oh, there's one random office business right there. That's pretty cool, actually. We have just one random guy who's just like, yeah, sup? What's going on up in here? I like him there. Alright, good. This should be just about all the random coverage that I had in here, so let's see if we can actually take care of this stuff and rebuild as needed. If I do see some extra spots in here that are covered and should not be covered, I will remove them as we go. But of course, right now, it looks like it's okay, although this area now is starting to look a little bit sparse. But it's fine, you guys, just as long as we can take care of this. So I do want to take a look at my budget right now. Our biggest expenditure is healthcare, which we did bring up to 100% because of the fact that we kind of need to take care of our death. But it looks like it's getting back to normal now that we took care of that. Right, so unemployment is 8%. We have a lot of births, too, so what the heck is happening here? It seems like maybe the senior... Yeah, the senior number is actually pretty high, isn't it? I like it when the senior number is, like, in the 15s, maybe less if possible, because that means that we are not going to have too much death, but it is what it is for now. Hopefully we can clear this up pretty quickly, because I do not want to have to deal with this, but... Ooh, as nightfall comes, we have some more problems. It looks like we have some police issues, do we? Oh. That's so lovely, you guys. Look at how many dead people there are over here. That's crazy. And again, I should have uninstalled that mod, the bulldozing mod, because it would be nice to have all of these buildings collecting up there so we can actually use that count towards our special unique building somewhere up in here. I can't remember which one it is. We need to have a massive city just to have a lot of kids in school, because that one takes a long time to get. That one we're really close to. That's not... This one, we haven't even worked on trains. My gosh, we need to do some trains. We need to get this so that we can get the driving range, because that would be really cool. So with the casino, though, but we have not really been working on leisure much, have we? Not at all. Look at this dead area over here. These people are probably like, I need some exciting stuff happening back here. We are kind of sucking back here. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to give you some nice stuff here. Let's see. We can go ahead and cover this with a little bit of this guy here. Somewhere like over here. Oh, geez. I'm going to assume it's like right there. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. It is actually right next door to that. Like I say, I always get it wrong. I don't know why. Alright, so of course we have to make sure that we zone this again. But do we actually have to? You see, there's nothing there, and we could just leave it as is. Yeah, you know what? I like that a little bit. Alright, so how are we looking now over here? A little bit better, but these guys on the outside not really seeing the bonuses from that. I don't like that. They should be, because they're actually in the coverage area. That's a little bizarre. That is actually a little bizarre. And I like that these guys are just like, oh yeah, you know what? They got a park down the street. That seems really cool. It's not for you. It's not for you, at least not right now. I'm about to install one over here, though, just so that these guys can have some benefit from that. I think it's supposed to go... Slope is too steep. Are you for reals? Oh, gosh. Alright, well, the slope is too steep. I guess we're going to just have to place it over here and then move the other guy over to this side, just because I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. And that means, I mean, we get to clear out more people, so that's always a good thing, isn't it? Alright, let's just go ahead and tuck you in over, let's see, shoop. Went to shoop. Sure, there we go. Uh-oh. Sounds like a storm, but we are getting money, so that's always good. And there we go. We are getting some industrial demand, which we could take care of, but I'm going to let it go up. That way we know where it is that we have to build things. Oh, and we're starting to get some demand for residential. But of course, since we do have some residential zoned out in the opposite area, back all the way over here, that's going to get filled up. We don't seem to have any offices. Nope, I lied. We do have some office areas open somewhere over here, because that's the only place I should have left, right? What's going on over here? Did I accidentally do something? That would be a problem. Yeah, that would definitely be a problem, huh? I wonder how long that's been there, because if it's been there long, whoops, my bad. Oh well, it is what it is now. It's taken care of, and I mean that maybe helped us with our traffic issues, but I'm pretty sure people were like, oh, you don't know where to go. I'm gonna go ahead and die here. That probably was one of the issues that caused our death wave. Whoops. I will make sure to take care of that in the future, just because that's really not good anymore. There we go. Highway's in. It's a little bit wonky, but we'll fix it as we go along. Oh my gosh, there's still thunder and lightning. Scary. So scary. But now we have our area for our brand new residential zone, which I will not be putting in right now because, as you can see, we're still having death wave problems. So adding more is really not helpful. What I do want to take a look at, though, is the monorail. How are we doing up in here? Now, I do want to take a look at our monorail situations. Let's see. Monorail. Wow, we're riding almost as many people, I should say, as the bus. So that's not half bad. The taxi's basically doing nothing, so maybe I'm thinking we should remove the taxis. But the metro so far is doing the most, it seems. So metro, definitely something to keep. Let's see, monorails, yeah! We've cleared out having like thousands or hundreds of people at different stops. So that works for me, because these do have pretty high capacity. So there we go, we had 50 people here, they all loaded onto there, and now we're on to the next stop. Good. This is working just the way I wanted. However, it looks like this line has one more vehicle than I wanted, so let's try to get that down. Let's cut it down. Good. Alright, so 4 vehicles per each works for me. I'm going to have to keep taking a look at that just to make sure that it stays at 4 vehicles. Otherwise, oof. And we are bringing in more tourists than anything else via plane. So, I mean, that's interesting to see that they are actually coming in by plane and nothing. I mean, they are coming in by... Wait a second. They're coming in by boat, too. They're mostly riding the metro. Wow, the metro is intense. Do we have any issues with the metro? Like, are there any stops specifically that are being left alone much? This one, it looks like, let's see, you are stopped there? You are stopped there. And why didn't you pick up that many people? Is that? Aha. Aha. Okay, good. So I cleared out that quickly. This one might be a problem. Where's the stop? Ah. Uh-huh. And are we going to be able to clear everybody out, or is there going to be a problem? We do have this one that has, like, barely any passengers, so I think it should be okay. I think we might be okay. Oh my gosh, there's more and more people flooding in here. What the heck? This is bad. This is definitely bad. Let's see. So we are finally getting here with this guy. Let's see. Are you going to pick anybody up, drop anybody off? What's going to happen here? Alright, so you got filled up, so now you're going to continue on to your next stop. So this guy should get 50, and this guy should get, like, close to 80. That's not going to clear it up, especially since we keep seeing more people. So that stop is definitely one of the more busy ones, which we have to consider. Maybe we should, where is that stop anyway? Oh, it's in that part, the ignored part of the downtown area, or the Central Park area, excuse me. Whoops. Yeah, we should probably do some monorails there just to help clear off the load on the metro. As for the citywide line, let's see. We do have quite a few really packed trains. We could definitely do with some more. It looks like we actually need it. So, let's see. We have a vehicle modifier of 100%. Let's go ahead and add 2 more, I'm thinking. Let's add 3 more. I think 3 more should help. So let's go to 150. If we can reach 150. Bloop, bloop. 148, sure, same difference. Alright, so that one maybe should have some help there, since that one does bring this one throughout most of the city. So it's going to take a while for you know, one train to get from one area to the other. Makes sense to add more. Alright, so let's see, we're working on you, my friend, and I want to take a look at, yeah, that one does have the most passengers. This one also has a lot of passengers, because this one goes throughout the... Excuse me? 2,000. 2,000. We only have 6 vehicles. No, we have to double that for sure. 200%. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Hopefully that can take care of that. I guess we can maybe do some monorails back here for sure as well, just because that would really help out. Wow, that is insanity. I mean, we do have the airport there, so that does make some sense for sure. All right. Oh, man, this is crazy. The metro is crazy. This downtown line doesn't seem to see too many passengers, so I think we could even downsize on the number of trains we have here, because we don't need that many. So let's go ahead and cut it down to, like, 3, and that should be fine. Oh, we had extras before. Aha. All right, 3 it is, because this one is just really not that big anymore. You know, we added the metros just to make sure that things are okay here, and it seems like this one's okay. So 3 should be fine. And finally, that is not what I wanted to see, this one here. So we have Airport East, which I should have basically equivalent to this one. It looks like it should be fine, right? Yeah, we're good. We maybe have a few too... Never mind, I was going to say we maybe have a few too many. No, we actually don't. We need to keep what we have right now just to take care of that problem there. So yeah, the biggest problem was the, it was the townwide one, right? It had 2,000 stop... Yeah, these two, 2,000 stop ones, that's not okay. The only problem I could foresee, at least for now, is having maybe too many vehicles on the line. Because if that is the case, then we are going to flood the line and maybe things won't get moving. I don't know. It looks like we are moving okay, but these vehicles do end up pretty full pretty quickly. And obviously we keep getting just a big influx. Maybe we still need more. Okay, let's go to like 250 and see if 3 more is going to do it. I think I'm going to have to keep taking a look at this one because A, this has the potential to bring us more money. B, these people are getting stuck here without much help. There we go. So adding 2 more vehicles, cut this down by like 300. This one by 300-ish too as well. Although it's looking like we're getting more and more passengers and these are all full. So we're going to have to wait for this one and take the passengers from here. But then we're going to have to wait for that one to take the passengers from here. So basically these guys never really going to get off of that stop unless we continue adding more. Or we can add a different method of transportation. Well... choices, you guys. Choices. I mean, we're getting lower and lower here the more vehicles we add. So let's see if we can maybe keep it to 28 is too much. I'm going to go to 20. 20. There we go. That's a lot, obviously, for a very... It seems like it's a very small line, although it does have quite a few stops. But still, we clearly need to ride a ton of people. So wait, for a second I thought this one had 300 of 180. I was like, wow, we're suddenly Japan, huh? No, we're not Japan. So obviously these stops are dead, but it's really these two that I'm concerned with that we have to send off full. Otherwise, we are wasting our money and we're wasting our time. The more vehicles I add, honestly, it looks like the more money I lose. Unless it's nighttime, then that makes some sense. Is it nighttime? Okay, never mind. Never mind, it's just nighttime, you guys. I know why, you know, the money starts sucking at nighttime. It seems to be because of power usage, because people might start getting a little bit cold. I mean, it is kind of nippy over there, but hey. Alright, it is what it is. I even lower the schools down so that way we won't be charging too much for schools. Maybe I should do the same thing with health, but honestly... oh, that would be so bad. That would be so bad. If I put the budget of the metro up, we could get more, but I think we're good. I think we're good overall there, and we should start making money again pretty soon. I know, you guys don't want to see I don't know, a management episode, but this is kind of what I have to do just to make sure that these guys get to where they need to go, because they've been stuck there maybe for forever, who knows, and they need to go. They obviously have to go somewhere, so it looks like 20 is okay. We are definitely clearing out all of these guys, and we'll take a look back later on just to make sure. Just gotta make sure that they're actually going someplace. If they're not, then, you know, problems. So as long as this one gets cleared out, we should have empty trains to pick up the people from this one. That way we won't have this situation where there's all these full and everybody here is just like just stockpiling on there, just being like, hey, so is there going to be a train for me anytime soon? Not right now, but you'll get there hopefully soon. There's quite a few of them coming, so we'll see. I guess only time will tell. So yeah, that's one very busy spot, isn't it? This isn't a tourist area to top it off, so I mean, I guess that makes sense there. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense. There really weren't that many people coming in from there. Are there this many people coming from there? No. Where are they coming from? Or maybe all of our citizens are actually visiting the touristy area. I don't know. But let's see if the city has taken care of the death wave. It has. Nice. See, this is what I wanted. This is why I was like, yeah, maybe let's try this attempt at clearing things out. And, well, looks like it's all good. All right, so this area is good. Let's see our second most ignored area. That was not looking good. So we can maybe do with helping the public transit situation out here or doing something else. So let's see. I want to take a look at my traffic. 82% is excellent. This is what I aim for, basically. So that's really good. This here does... Oh, Merry Christmas. Look how many people there are there. What? What is this? Hold on. What is this? This metro here, there's not thousands of people. So somehow that's just like 200 or so. Super weird. I do need to take a look at the junctions though, because this is a very strange junction. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's my favorite kind of thing. But I think we should maybe have stops for these ones here that don't seem to have too much going for them, and just let these guys go wherever they need to go, because obviously stopping them does not help us. Yeah, that will maybe does create a few issues. So let's go ahead and add some stop signs for everybody else but these guys. They get to go freely, and look at how many people are just crawling through the streets. That is awesome. I love busy cities like that. And now we are on our way up. All right, so we will not actually fill in other areas that, need to be filled in. Like, obviously, these areas, we have potential housing and whatnot there, so they can fill up in there, and then when they're done with that, we'll see about what's going on there. Ooh, a pretty big fire at the Empire residence. Somebody take care of that. We have a school right next door, so that would suck. Oh, they're trying. They're like, zoop. I do like that, though. It makes them go around. That way it clears up this area for people turning. So that really works. All right, so there we go. They took care of that fire. Great. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to lay out the road. Since we cannot actually fill out any residential for the time being, I'm going to lay out... We're making what? Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's going down. Never mind. I take it back. I was thinking, oh my gosh, we are going to for sure hit the money for the space elevator. But no, now it's going down. It's probably heading towards nighttime, isn't it? I hate the nighttime sometimes. It's okay. Nighttime is my favorite time, like IRL, but in the game, it's not. All right, so as sucky as this is, as much as I hate Chirper, the people of our city have some good things to say. So let's see. What's wrong with our garbage collection service? Trash is piling up and is swarming with flies. I'll take a look at that for sure. My neighborhood now hosts a restaurant and a hotel. Get over it. We have not added anything new. Uh-oh, yeah. Okay, so we seem to be having some kinds of issues with our trash collection. Where? Oh, the death wave got taken care of over here. Good. Good. At least that's happening. I don't see any trash collection issues anywhere around here. Maybe over here. Ah, the concert area. I mean, maybe Nestor's popularity has sunk to an all-time low. Poor Nestor. I didn't see any trash anywhere specifically, so maybe people are living in a very distant area that I'm just not taking care of or something like that, because I don't see any problem. Is it over here? Nope. Nope. What? People are talking about the concert. Somebody lost a wallet. Levitating cats, the new trending what the? Some people are dumb. My gosh. My favorite city services disaster response units. They dug me out from under a collapsed building. Kathleen, what have you been doing? How did you end up underneath the building? I don't know. Also, I realized that at one point we had a ton of money. I think it must have come from this. Never mind, we have lost a ton of games. Hadn't we won a lot of games a long time ago, and now we're just losing a ton? It would be nice that we could win the next one, just because, money would be good. So, Knoxdale FC versus Springfield FC. Oh yeah, that one, we just lost it. We didn't even get any ticket prices. So, basically, our team sucks so badly that nobody wants to see them. Let's lower this down a little bit to like 25, and hopefully people will actually go see the game, because the fact that nobody came to the game, no wonder we lost, right? No wonder. So now we're the losingest team ever. Oh boy. Love it. So we're taking care of that. Amazing vacation. Thanks, people. All right. So it looks like we're maybe okay. The trash issue must have gotten taken care of. So now let's go ahead and do what I wanted to do, which is actually go ahead and build our streets here. So this is going to be a residential neighborhood for sure. And I mean, this is basically the furthest we can actually go with the building here. Unless, maybe I get another mod, but I'm not going to do that. So I do want to make sure that this is a very pretty financial. Now you know what's in my thoughts. No, I'm not thinking about doing a financial area again. Another residential area, though, and we have this road already. Now, it does have bike lanes, and the reason for that is because I want to have a bike lane area along this here. But on the inside, I think I want to have, like, pretty areas. Or what I could do is have a very pretty area that has maybe some nicer house, right? Like some more high-tech houses. So we'll definitely make some kind of rich area like that for sure. For now, though, let's work on this here, extending this out through our coastal areas, just so that way we can have a proper coastal area that, maybe doesn't get flooded, ever. Because if we do have some flooding, then we're going to have some issues. Alright, so let's take that up through there. We're going to take this guy up through here and curving back around here. I don't want to leave the green area, just because it seems like that's probably going to be safe from any rising in waters. So there we go. We have the very end, it seems, of our coastalish area. I want to just bring it over to there, and that should be it. That does look a little bit bizarre, but I'm fine with it. I'm honestly fine with it. And we do have like some mountain situation here where we can maybe build something specific, like, let's say a jail. I do like putting the jails in the mountains just because, or hills, I should say, just because then people will not be like, oh, hey, these poor souls, not really poor souls, are they? These sad souls who lived sad lives are actually living close to me, and I don't like it. Get them away, and that's the last thing I want to hear. So we will actually take this road out from like here, just so we can not lead it up there. We'll take a different road up here, just so that way the people living along this area here aren't going to be complaining, because I don't want to hear them. Don't want to hear the complaints. But yes, bike lane, just so that way the people living here are okay. I've left enough space here so that way, you know, the waters rise, it's fine. If we need to maybe add something big towards this side here, we should also be fine. So, I mean, that's going to be okay with me. And let's go faster here because we could definitely use some more money and also some more people. Alright, so we have the cold white street light, always my favorite one. I will use a 2-lane road with grass overall just because it looks really good. It looks really, really good. So we're going to go ahead and take our, let's see, we can do an avenue, actually. I was thinking we could maybe do an avenue over here, which will be the Metro Avenue, and then we'll have like a Metro stop there, and then go all the way back out over this way. So we can have Metros coming in around the outside and not bothering anybody that's living on the inside portion. That might work. Alright, so I do want to actually see the Metro Avenue roads up in here. Let's see, these guys here. We could have trams, but I don't think trams in the city area here, or excuse me, in the town-ish area here works very well. So, we're going to have this road coming in through here. Pretty straightforward. It's just going to go right down the way here until we can reach the end. The end is basically, for me, this hilly area because we do not want to build up there. It's going to create some problems, especially with our housing, and I don't want anybody complaining like, oh, my house is way too high on a hill, or some stupid stuff, because clearly they complain about some silly things. So there we go. We'll end our metro somewhere up in here. There's probably going to be like a piece of the road here that I maybe cut off. We'll see. We'll see what happens, because, again, I don't want this going all throughout this area here. So that's going to be there. We can have another metro area over here that goes around and drops people on this side. The only thing is I think I want to have it somewhat on this area too, or we could do is just take buses there. Yeah, that sounds like a better plan. That sounds like a much better plan. Just take the buses up there. That way we don't have to deal with too many weird people, you know, taking the bus, right? So, or taking the metro. So I'm going to just go ahead and drop the metro like over here. That way we can add a metro stop here with the bus, and then take the bus here. I guess we could take the bus throughout the whole area too. That should help. Alright, so we need to maybe connect the metro somewhere up in here. We have to bring it up over this, or we could connect it over here. I think I'm going to connect it here just because an airline metro would be nice. So let's go ahead and drop this guy something over here, and I will actually bring it out this way to, let's just say right here, because that looks like a nice place for us to make a bridge, just like right across that way. Sure, if it does look wonky later on, I will change it. It's not a problem. Now, what the heck? This is a very dark corner that I'm not a fan of, but it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. So yeah, here we have our, I don't know, I want to call it like a almost beach walk area. I mean, people can walk here if they want to, but I think we should add a specific walking area. Oh, nighttime, you dare do this to me again. So sure, let's go for a gravel path here. I think we can maybe just connect it from somewhere up in here. Not that close. Up in here, I guess? Sure, and we can even walk like just along this area here. So let's say I want to take this like this, so then we can walk along the beach side area, and we should be fine to maybe not drown like we have been in the park, because the park has been pretty rough, hasn't it? And that does look like it connects, I think? Does it? Does it, though? I don't think it does. Huh. It's like kind of sort of there, but not exactly. That's a little bit weird. Let's see if we can maybe take it to an area where it will connect-ish. Wow, that sucks. Can I maybe take it like this here instead? Like freeform one? Oh. I apparently forgot to use this. Okay, there we go. So I need to take it out to like right up in here. Yeah, I guess I do need to do that, don't I? And we need to maybe drop it. Oh, wow, this is not going to connect at all. It looks almost like it is, but it's just not. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I know we could have actually... Wait a second. What if we make it this, the pavement path? No, I think you can still ride the bike there. I'm just thinking, like, what are we going to do with the bike situation here? Because we do want more people riding bikes throughout this area, so that would be nice. But let me go ahead and just try to Tuck this in here as close as possible. That looks like it's going to connect. Beautiful. All right, that disconnect is a little bit wonky, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so there we go. We have the start of our beach walk area, which I might actually upgrade later on just because, you know, this is already a little bit weird looking, but it's fine. I think it's fine just the way it is. Wait a second, this doesn't have lighting. Aha, yeah, we do need this one then. We need the lighting here just because it's going to look a little bit better and people might feel safer because the beach can be a bit of a sketchy area, right? So let's see, I want to make sure that we move this over here. I want to go ahead and undo the first thing that we did because didn't realize we had a joint. And there we go, we get some lighting. Nice. All right, can I move this joint a wee bit too? Thank you. Good, and we get some more lighting. Perfect. All right. So this one's apparently the perfect one, and that looks a little bit better now. So I feel much more relief. I definitely feel much more relief. Let's go ahead and take it up like, sure, let's just say like that there, and we are going to have to bring it like all the way around. This is a bit of a strange area. I was hoping we can maybe do some kind of, or maybe I should find some kind of like street vendor so we can put them around here. That way people can buy some stuff while they're walking, because I don't want them bothering anybody too much here. Especially since people there might not be okay with having people bother them. So can I move this actually? I want to move this one on the inside here so it doesn't look too weird. Sure, that doesn't look half bad. Oh, we did just get rid of that light. Not okay. All right, problem solved. Good. And let's see, is this okay? Is it too much into the water? No, it looks like it's going to be fine. So I'm going to say, yeah, we're good. Good. Okay, so problem solved. Let's go ahead and continue expanding this out towards this way. That we can get a nice walk right over here. All right, I want to bring it like, sure, right up to there, then take this down here so we can bring it over here. Now, this area starts getting a little bit more dangerous because it is definitely closer to the water. So this might be one of those areas that gets tucked underneath the water, but hey, it's fine just as long as people can walk on it most of the time, right? Right? Maybe. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this up through to right, I want to say here-ish, sure. And I hear people, you know, messaging. I don't know what's up with them. Are they having issues with the town? What's going on here? Let's just bring this down through. Yeah, I think we should finish it here. So let's go ahead and bring it down through here. I want to get it super close, so we might need to do this guy here instead. Okay, hold on, that might work. This one might work. Yeah, that absolutely does work. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. I do want to fix this, though. These weird elbows that we keep getting, not okay. Although we are going to get some houses on top of that, so that's really not okay. Hold on. Hold on a second. Now more of this has got to move just because I don't like the idea of the elbows there. Let's just, oh, you know what? That doesn't look half bad. That change there works for us. Let's move this up a little bit there. Good. And overall, oh, never mind. Scooch you up there a little bit, and one more weird elbow. That's not a problem. Good. All right, it's starting to not look half bad, you guys. I mean, you know, fixing the road a little bit helps, and this, okay, at some places it looks a little bit wonky, but we'll fill it up with some things just to make sure that it looks super okay. Like, do we have any pine trees or anything like that? Because if we do, that would, pine bush. Does that look okay to hide some stuff up in here? It might. It works, actually. It does work, but we'd have to, like, line this up with a bunch of them. So, like, okay, maybe not that much. Maybe, like, do something like, excuse me? Okay, that's really not what I had in mind at all. They're just, like, why do they look like they're floating? Are they on the road, too? Okay, for a second, I thought they were on the road. I was like, never mind, but fine. You guys can stay there, I guess. I was looking for palm trees, not pine trees. Jeez. Oh boy, English is hard. I'm still of the mind that English is hard. Alright, so if we need to connect the monorail somewhere over here, obviously we're going to do it here. So yeah, let's just take it out from here. And the only issue that I have is that we don't currently have a monorail road here. So what we have to do is actually connect somewhere up in here, but make sure that we have all that we need. Just straight through here, right? Uh-oh. Okay, not a problem, but we will need to, you know, bridge this up. So I'm going to need to, oh, can I bridge it up with... Can I do a curvy bridge? Hold on a second. Can I do a curvy bridge? It would be nicer if I could start here, though. Obviously, I don't like that idea there. So let's just push this back a little bit and see if we can maybe get a nice curvy bridge up in here. Up. Not exactly. This is distance too short, but I can do this kind of bridge here. What if I can bring it out over here and curve it? Space already occupied? Aha! But that's really, I don't like it. I didn't like it. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear that off, and clear that one off. Maybe if we do that one, then it'll work. So let's see. Curvy, curvy, curvy. There we go. Kind of curvy, sure. And, not exactly what I wanted. Let's go up, maybe? No. Not at all. Oh, trying to get the curvy bridge is a little bit difficult. How high do I want this thing to go anyway, too? That's one of those problems that I guess maybe that high is fine. It'll be okay. And let's see, can we scooch you all the way up in here? Apparently not. What the heck? I have to go all the way over there? Dudes, what? Not okay. Maybe I'll just have to take it straight away just because it seems like adding some kind of other situation here does not work. So let's just do that. Let's see. Can I drop it right here? I can, and fine. What the? Did you see that? That was a little bit weird, huh? All right, and I want to take it maybe a little bit not like that. This is weird. That is absolutely weird looking. I want to extend this out a little bit more, though, just to have it looking kind of like the other side. Not even close. All right, that's fine. We can actually maybe start removing some of this here. Let's see. I like that piece there, that piece there. So this piece is good. This one has to look a little bit more like the other side. It is going down already, but not enough. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... Can I just extend this through there? Not exactly. All right, what if I do down now? Aha! That'll look okay. Sure, that's kind of what I want, and I can just fix it. Oh, wait a second. Why is that looking... I see you, game. I see you. You're trying to mess with me, aren't you? Yeah, they're trying to mess with me. The elevated ones do not have the right. New Streetlight Avenue. Excuse me? Nah. Not okay. Can I actually, like, swap these out with the... Yeah, I know. Alright, let's waste some money here. Alrighty, and then back to this. Perfect. Alright, that's one way to do it without, deleting everything. Good. Okay, so now we just have to connect from here to here, and that should be gravy. Of course, we have been collecting a lot of money, so I'm pretty happy with this because we are super, super close to getting our wonderful space elevator. But of course, it's nighttime, so that's not going to happen right now. We have to be very patient just to make sure that we get it soon. And let's see. Let's take you out from there. We can definitely connect it just like that. Does that look okay? It's a bit weird. It's a bit wonky. I think that we should probably get rid of it. Yeah, oh wow, we are over 1 million now. You guys, we're gonna get it. Alright, let's just go ahead and finish collecting money. I will finish this road here, and then by the time I'm done, hopefully, we will have the money that we need so we can finally get our space elevator. Oh my gosh. What has happened? Central Park has been on fire, and there's nothing that the fire department has been able to do here. Like, they let the area around them burn down. That's not that great. You guys suck at your job. You realize that. 0 fire engines in use. Well, the most we can really hope for is that the fire burns out. We did turn off rain, which might have been a problem. Let me just go ahead and turn that back on, because we could really use some rain right now. And of course, this is still drowning here. We will have to move that up. It seems like whatever changed the fire level or the water levels did not help. This should be able to cover all of this here. I don't know how that was able to happen, but whatever. We have some situations happening. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, that was a massive forest fire. Rest in peace to everything we had up in here. What did we have here? A fountain of life and death. Yeah, that looks like a fountain of death now. Just straight up death. This is a very sad park. Oh, right. So, it is so bad. Hopefully we will get something to take care of that right now. Because where's our disaster response? Seriously, they're not even responding to these disasters, are they? Whatever. But you're right. Problems. We have a big, and I mean big, demand for industry and offices. Let me take a look at my unemployment. We have a lot of jobs available, but still they're not taking those, and they want more industrial. Are you guys on... Are they high? They must be high. I don't know what's wrong with them, but we now have close to enough money so that we can actually grab what we need. So let me go ahead and just grab that loan so we can finally get it. We now have the space elevator in our city. And I mean, that's good and all. Where do I want to place it? I was thinking, like, back over here somewhere, which seemed like a good place, but that does carry with it a lot of noise. I think I did want to put it somewhere back here, didn't I? Alright, fine. That means we're going to need another road somewhere back here to here, which kind of sucks. I could maybe do a road from here to over here. You know what? That might be better. That might be better. So let me go ahead and grab... Where are you, my friend? The one-way one would be kind of cool. But it might also get pretty stuffy, so I definitely don't want to take that route with that. Yeah, you, my friend, you are the one. We are going to take you right through here, cut all these businesses off from their line of work. Sorry, guys, it's nothing personal, but we have something that's a little bit more important than you coming into the city right now. So let's see, if we were to do a nice... like that, is that going to be big enough? Is that big enough? It is. The only thing is that it's way too far back, so I need to make it so that it's not so far back here. For a second, I thought it was going to be called Space Street. I was like, what? Seriously? Nah, the game does not realize this at all. So yeah, a wee bit of a longer episode just because we have a lot of things to do here. So let me just go ahead and check this guy right up in there. There we go. So now that's aligned there perfectly. And you can now go here. You will bother a few people with your sound just on the corner there, so that's not that much of a problem because they should have proper health coverage. Alright, there we go. The space elevator is in. It makes a ton of people happy. It does not make that fire go away, but it should help us with our tourism situation, at least for a little bit. And let's see, I do want to take this road all the way through to here because I do sense some problems with traffic. Let's see, can I just take it like the... I just want to bring it so it's kind of like that weird area, just like that. Fine, we'll do something like this and bring it down through to right. What? Space already occupied. Excuse me? No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, the fire station. Of course there's a fire station there. Okay, fire station, you gotta go. I'm sorry, buddy. We have to move you. Like, maybe right over here should be fine because you're not going to be in the way. Thank you. And yes, we did just spend more money just to move that. I know, it's dumb, but it happens. Alrighty, problem kind of sort of solved, although this still looks a little bit bizarre, but hey, it's fine. Good. Good. So space elevator's in. I'm going to call that Space Street for sure, though, because I like that idea. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Space Street. Space Street. There we go. All right. So this is actually a tourism area now that should have a lot of love. And, oh boy. Okay, and what I want to do for the industrial demands, I definitely want to fill this area back up with offices. That way we can actually get regular, normal offices so that we won't suffer too much with more tech or anything else like that. So let's just fill that all up. They should be building in super quickly, so I have no worries about that. Let's just fill it all up, honestly. It seems like we have such a high demand that they're going to be like, yes, good. There we go. I mean, it is what it is, you guys. All right, so thank you all for tuning into today's episode. If you enjoyed, show some love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. That really helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. And as always, stay awesome, friends. I will see you next time.